Yo. Gravitation with observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Check this out. We're going to talk about this today. We got to talk about this, man. Everybody was gassing me on my Instagram. You feel me? On my IG. You feel me? Some in the YouTube comments. But we finna get on this. We're going to talk about this today. So Game had an interview with DJ Vlad. You feel me? Shout out to Game. Game had an interview with DJ Vlad, and Vlad was talking about his run pretty much. And Game was already letting him be known, he had a feeling he was gonna have the run that he did, which is legendary, by the way. I don't care what nobody say. Game is a legend on the West Coast. Can people get at me as far as this? I'm not sure. I didn't do my research on this, but did the Game sell more records than Ice Cube? Because I think Game is the number one selling West Coast artist. I could be wrong, but I thought he was the number one West Coast artist as far as like selling. But I could be wrong. I don't know if Dot is up there. But anyways, long story short, Game said that he was talking about the MountRushmore or whatever, or the West Coast. And he said something about Tupac untimely demise, right? Which is shout out Pac. Love Pac. You feel me? You already know. Pac is embedded. Pac is West. You feel me? Love the West. Pac is West for sure, but love the West. But when we're talking about the Mount Rushmore of the West Coast, I can't give Pac that. I'm sorry. Even though I just said right now, Pac is West. Yeah, for sure. Pac is West. West for sure. But he's not part of the Mount Rushmore of the West. It might sound like it's contradictory. I get it. You feel me? It might seem like I'm contradicting myself, but we already know that we adapted Pac, right? We know that for sure. Pac is from New York. You feel me? Went to B-More, did his little thing. You feel me? In performing arts school. Shot to the Bay Area. We're going to holla at Marin City. You feel me? Marin County, the jungle, as I should say. You feel me? Pac went to the Bay and said, and that was his section, like 88, 89. So I'll give you that. But at the same time, I feel like it's disrespectful to cats that's already from here. My Mount Rushmore that I would think, you get what I'm saying, like to put it on there, we're going to go with Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, Too Short. I know it's 4, but hell, I'm going to be real, bro. Dr. Dre can go on there. DJ Quick can go on there. You feel me? And it's other rappers up there in the Bay, you feel me, that can go on there. And that, like I say, that's my opinion. But we're talking about the Mount Rushmore of the West Coast. Mac Dre can go on there, in my opinion. But just to say Tupac is on the Mount Rushmore West Coast, nah, bro. Nah. Like I say, that's just my nah, bro. It's being disrespectful to the cats that's already out here. We got way too many rappers. Somebody told me on IG and said, what would West Coast music be without Tupac? It was great before Tupac. And it's no knock to Pac. NWA and Snoop popped off before Pac started really like putting it down. And Pac was just, I look at it like this with Pac. Pac was loyal. Wherever he was at the time, that's what he was on. And there's no disrespect. I'm not saying that he was a transformer or anything like that. No, I'm just saying wherever he was at, if he showed love to him, if he showed love, he was going to show love back. That was loyalty. That whole Death Row era, all that, bro. I'm not going to say so much obligation, but in a sense, it's, if you know, you know. Let's just say that. If you know, you know. But to sit up here and say that Pac is on the Mount Rushmore of the West Coast, I just can't give him that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not hating. That's just my personal opinion. You feel me? But I just can't give him that. Now, it might sound crazy, right? This is the crazy part. If you want to say Pac is on the Mount Rushmore, probably of rappers of all time, I wouldn't mind if he put him up there. Because Pac is in my top 5. For sure. Pac is in my top 5. Off top. But when we talk about this West Coast, that I bleed every day, that I came up under, and I'm a student of the game and I watch, I can't give you that, bro. I can't get that. We got way too many talented artists. I can't give you that. I'm sorry. I can't give you that. You feel me? I can't give you that. And like I say, once again, it's no disrespect. Just like Corrupt, bro. You could tell, like, these cats that a lot of people talking about, oh, it ain't where you born, it's where you at. Okay, that's cool, because somebody tried to compare, I forgot who they was talking about. I don't know. I can't think right now. Who was it? I don't know, because there's so much that's going on. But I probably remember in this video. But anyways, yeah, you just can't do it, bro. You just can't do it. Like Ice-T, Corrupt, Tupac, Master P. They're all from totally different, you feel me, different regions. And they put on for the West. That was another thing. Oh yeah, somebody said that Master P never wept the West Coast. Alright, bro. I thought he was trolling me. That's why I didn't write him back. I'm like, is bro trolling me? Like, you feel me? Because I'm like, what do you mean? He said Richmond, California. He came out with the West Coast Bad Boys in the early 90s. Almost every song he was saying Richmond, California. He was still representing New Orleans, don't get me wrong, but it was Richmond, California. The P.O. box, whatever the address was, No Limit Records, initially, Richmond, California. Is Master P from Richmond? No. New Orleans, Louisiana. Corrupt, California. Roscoe, shout out young Roscoe. Roscoe, California. From Philadelphia. Came to the West. Even though his gang ties, Corrupt is still not a West Coast. Is not a West Coast artist. Corrupt is just an artist. Did we adapt him on the West? Yeah, of course. Because there's affiliation over there, you feel me, on the West side of LA. You get what I'm saying? Crenshaw and Sloss, and he's saying on death row, stranded out of death row, stranded on death row. So yes. But even still then, no, bro. You from Philly. You came to Hawthorne when you was like 17, 18. It's no knock. He's still a legend. Once again, we talking about this West Coast. Talking about the West, bro. You from here. Pac, same thing, man. I mean, you know, I ain't got to keep reiterating, like, keep going over. But it's just like, bro, like, yeah, bro, Pac is not on the Mount. And this music, I get it. I know probably other rappers probably would think differently, but like I say, once again, I'm just trying to, I'm tired of, like, the disrespect, bro. We got plenty of West Coast rappers out here to be on the Mount Rushmore. And I didn't even talk about, I'm going to be real, before my time, like Toddy T, King Master Spade and them, like, you feel me, Uncle Jim's Army. I'm not even talking about, like, them rappers, Ronnie O and Joe Cooley. I'm not even talking Funk. I'm not even talking about them. You get what I'm saying? We don't even mention them that much. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being real, but it's, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's still love. I still love Pac, man. You feel me? I love Pac more than anything. You know, I love Pac, but I just don't think he's on the Mount Rushmore of the West Coast. It's gravitation with observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. 100.